Welcome to the Year 2 lesson for Part Unknown questions. In this lesson, I'm learning to use equal sharing to solve Part Unknown questions. Well, you can see down here I've got 12 rubber duckies, and I want to split those into 3 groups, and I can record that like this. 1/3 of 12 equals something. This number here, the bottom part of the fraction, is called the denominator, and it tells me I need to split these into 3 groups, and you can see my 3 groups down here. And the top part is called the numerator, and that tells me how many groups I'm interested in. So to answer this question, I'm going to have to share out my rubber duckies one at a time between the 3 groups. So I'm putting this in group 1, this one in group 2, this one in group 3, this one in group 1, this one in group 2, and this one in group 3. And I'm going to keep sharing all the rubber duckies out like that until I have no more rubber duckies left. So you can see I've shared out all the rubber duckies. And now it's easy to see how many are in each group. There are 4 rubber duckies in each group, so 1/3 of 12 equals 4. Let's try another question. This time I've got 8 pieces of toast and I want to share them into 4 groups, and I can record that like this. 1/4 of 8 equals something. My denominator tells me I need 4 groups, and you can see my 4 groups down here, and my numerator tells me I'm interested in how many pieces of toast are in one of those groups. So just like last time, we need to share out the toast one piece at a time. So this one is going in group 1, this one's going in group 2, this one's going in group 3, and this one's going in group 4. And then I do that again. Group 1, group 2, group 3, and group 4. So now I've shared out all of the toast, and you can see that there are 2 pieces of toast in each group. So 1/4 of 8 equals 2. Let's try one last question. This time I've got 15 pairs and I want to share them between 5 groups. Now I can record that like this. 1/5 of 15 equals something. My denominator tells me I need to share them into 5 groups, and if I go down here, you can see I've got my 5 groups drawn out. So just like last time, I'm going to share my pairs out one at a time. And I'm going to keep sharing out all the pairs like that until I've got no pairs left. So now you can see I've shared out all of the pairs, and there are 3 pairs in each group. So if I go back up to my question, 1/5 of 15 must be 3. Let's have a think about the important things to remember in this lesson. Well, this number here tells me the amount of items I've got to share out. So in this example, it was 15 pairs. And this part of my fraction, called the denominator, tells me how many groups I need to share them between. And my numerator told me I was interested in how many were in one of those groups. And to work out the answer, I just had to share out the pairs one at a time between all my groups. You can find the activity sheet that goes with this lesson in the Teacher Tools Fractions, Decimals and Percentages book from the Whitebook collection.